Hey, he is going ham. He's having a bubble.
Do you know what? Enjoy your job, man. Shout out to my guy.
Shout out the block janitor, man.
Yeah, man. God bless him.
Shout out the block janitor, man. It's all about community.
You might need to go on the next Trap and Headie part 2. Strength 2.
He's having a bubble.
What a bubble, my guy. Yes. Yes.
Yes, people, welcome back to another episode of the Block Report, hosted by your boy, your man, your king, Flashy Silla. It's the second to last episode of the season, and I can't lie to you, man, we got some shit that we got to talk about, and I need some help. I'm back with another co-host, the last co-host of the season, the control room, Link Up TV's very own Chris the Capo, man. What's good, man?
You got me here, man. You got me here.
Alright, so kicking off this week's first hot topic, Skepta's main clothing line. Yeah, they just debuted their spring collection for 2024. Did a catwalk, his first catwalk. Obviously, you see him running with his daughter, you know what I mean? Beautiful, man. And of course, Skepta arguably is our #1 mogul, do you know what I mean? We've seen obviously gigs, he's still carrying his legacy in the States and that. But one conversation that I had with Rambo was who's our biggest export in the UK. Obviously, names like Giggs was dropped, Skepta was dropped, Stormzy was dropped. Obviously, the new boys like Sench and Dave, do you know what I mean? But let's talk about Skepta, because obviously his main collection has been loading up for a hot minute. His spring collection is dropping 2024, looking clean. Had enough people there, Naomi Campbell's there and whatnot. But Skepta himself though, are we calling him our #1 mogul in the culture? Because since like, let's say 06, he's been about.
Do you know what? When you're looking at the moguls, there's so much people you can mention. There's so many people outside of that reach that level of success music-wise, but they benefit so much in business. For example, you look at G Fresh and what he's been able to achieve. You look at Femme Fel and what he's been able to achieve as a football agent. You look at, there's various other people that...
I would even say Bashi from Rapper Tactor.
Well. Exactly. That you can even look at Bizzle and what he's achieved as well. You gotta remember that bench was in an Arsenal store at a point, you know, and then even down towards the businesses that he's had in Ghana and things along those lines, and even having like the property business over here. Blade, what he's currently doing right now with the Don Londres tequila, the DXB shop. You're a hip hop man,
of course. You're like a rap genius, really.
Humbled, man.
Nah, definitely. And obviously comparing the US, their golden era to where we're at now, do you think we're approaching it or we're already in our golden era?
We're in it.
You think we're in it?
We're already in it, bro.
So why do I see a lot of talk online about like UK rap's not as quality or UK drill? Because UK drill is part of our golden era, whether we like it or not.
Bro,
But are we in it and not appreciating it, or are we just about approaching it?
It's a negative trait that we all have over here, that grass always looks greener on the other side. And then if you talk about the Americans over there, then the grass looks greener over here. It's like you're always attracted to what you don't have, and then once you do have it or you're around it, you feel like, no.
I feel like we're the new cool black kids at school now.
We're the new kids that, you know, you've got that new guy that's come to your school that was probably excluded from a couple of other schools, and he's come there with his fresh Averex jacket. Brother ain't wearing shoes, he's wearing like black and white Air Max 90s or something.
And all the gal love him.
All the gal love him. Just do it bag. He's got one bad boy older that's on it from the end.
Or he's a big brother.
You feel me? Or a big brother or a big cousin that's on crud. That's us right now, bro. Like, you gotta think that everything that we're doing, they're trying to gravitate to.
Alright, so kicking off the second hot topic of the week, K-Trap and Headie One just dropped their collaboration tape, Strength to Strength. It's been pending since about like 2019. Being anticipated since 2019, really.
We go back to saying probably 2017.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously they've both just been on like an upward trajectory in their career, man. Obviously K-Trap's left his label deal. Headie One is teasing to leave his label deal. Obviously we've seen the dramas and whatnot, but we've seen collaboration projects this year in the UK. We had Tef and Tiny Boost with Purple Hearts.
Solid project.
Cold!
Yeah.
We had Sench and Dave with their EP, Split Decisions.
Good project.
What else have we had, if I'm missing out?
Those ones we think of, it'll be last year, we can go back to Trappin' and Blade.
Yeah.
You had Mini Kings as well.
Okay.
Mini Kings project, which was really good as well.
Yeah.
There's been quite a few. I think obviously from there, it's like there's been teasers of certain ones that we think. Obviously, if you go towards lockdown, then it will be Skepta, Ads, and Chip.
Yes.
You had Honcho and Nate Smalls.
Ooh, very underappreciated.
You can go towards those ones as well, to be fair.
100%, man. Headie One and K-Trap, arguably the two kings of UK drill.
Easily.
Third place, I'll say Digger. Like, I think that's undisputed. So I'll say Headie Digger, Headie Digger, K-Trap.
Just drill?
Yeah, just drill.
Yeah, it's got to be them.
Yeah. In terms of longevity and like consistency and putting out hits. But I want to ask you though, if you had to pick one, and there's really no wrong answer here, but Headie One or K-Trap, who is really the king of UK drill? If you were to show a New Yorker who also do drill, and whatnot, who are you showing them in the UK?
Trap.
K-Trap. Why is that?
Do you know what I think it is with Trap?
Yeah.
You've got a list in there. Have you ever heard early K-Trap? I'm talking Family First freestyle.
Yeah.
4.5.
Same shit, different day.
Nothing, talking about smoking, nothing got touched. Love with my brothers is nothing but love. Like, we're talking them days, kiddo days.
Yeah.
Also as well, he's always showed that versatility because he will do a drill tune and then also then we'll get 90 on the M with him and Colo.
Yeah.
You feel me? We'll get something like that where he will flow in that the tree influence, the Afro. We'll get what's that tune? Sorry officer, I can't take my We'll get things like that from Headie where he showed that versatility from older.
Yeah.
Like, Trap has had to like kind of like mold himself into that with that versatility and stuff. So
he is going ham. He's having a bubble.
Do you know what? Enjoy your job, man. Shout out to my guy.
Shout out the block janitor, man.
Yeah, man. God bless him.
Shout out the block janitor, man. It's all about community.
You might need to go on the next Trap and Headie part 2. Scope 2.
He's having a bubble.
What a bubble, my guy. Yes. Yes.
Can't lie, there's no wrong answer when you're talking UK king of drill, innit? Because I would even say there's an argument for Digger D.
Of course there is an argument for Digger D, bro. Like, bro, we're not gonna deny like as if Digger hasn't grown drastically from 10, 11 days till now.
Yeah.
We're not gonna talk like as if Digger hasn't, like his project, the recent project that came out, it's
class,
bro.
Man.
It's cold. We're not gonna downplay Digger.
Yeah.
The only one that burns me that I wish was still LD.
LD and Lowski, man, I feel like they didn't hit their ceiling, innit? And of course, there's not really an argument there for Dig That, but he's definitely like, for me personally, top 5.
I think it's done.
You think it's done? Bro, brazy.
No disrespect, I think it's done.
I think Dig That is so unique, man.
I think, you know what it is? Cold rapper.
Lewisham, man.
I know, obviously, like, I know I'm meant to be biased for my own. Like, I'll be real, but at the same time, I just need to be honest. Like,
yeah.
That's why Lewisham, come on, D-Block Europe can do no wrong in my eyes.
Yeah. Yo, Lewisham got some. Yo, you lot got.
Fecky, Dig That. If you were talking about the gram side of things, P Money. Novelists.
Oh shit.
You feel me?
No, Lewisham got. You know this. I feel like Lewisham slightly gets underappreciated when you talk about M's.
R&B side, we got Jazz Caris.
Yeah.
As well. Like, come on, bro. There's prominent figures within there. If you want to talk about cult heroes, you're talking about Little D. You're talking about. You get me? The father, Free Corleone. You're talking about T Zandos. You're talking about the legend.
Wait, she's from Brixton.
Who?
T Zandos.
No, that's our side.
Crystal.
Yeah. Talking about the legend Shoki. You're talking about them type of people there, like Lewisham.
Nah, Lewisham Bar, man.
How can I forget Slim? That's Forest Hill, man.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like there's people that are there, like, and they overlook us.
Yeah, no. One thing I would say, Lewisham does get overlooked though when it comes to like roster.
Lewisham don't roll with a unit.
Yeah.
Russ even is Lewisham.
Yes.
That's originally Lewisham.
Yes.
Like that's the problem with us as we don't. IQ is Lewisham. And that's on the dancehall side.
Yeah.
But because Lewisham doesn't roll as a unit. That's why Kenny All-Star, Lewisham.
Wow.
Lewisham.
Wow, I didn't even know Lewisham got this much of a roster.
Lewisham. Sushi's from Lewisham, bro.
Ross.
That's what I'm saying is that, but obviously that it's because we don't roll as a unit.
Yeah. All right, so let's move on to the hot picks of the week, the best of UK rap underground and the top of the UK rap scene. Yeah, let's go. All right, so at number 5, who we got, man? Chat to me.
Do you know what? I got something different. I got Rico Mars and Johan the First, South Ting. Rico Mars, he's from the ends as well. He's one of the nizzies them.
Okay.
But also he's always got this wavy element to him. But when we say wavy, it's not like auto-tune or anything like that, but it's more like a bounce.
So at number 4 this week, we got Minnie Monroe with Proper.
Yes.
Proper, yeah.
Minnie
Obviously, this is your suggestion, man.
Yeah,
you bust me this. I know about Minnie Monroe, so big up her.
It's type of rhythm you can run when it's like pre-drinks before you're about to go out, enjoy a nice little, you're in a car driving to a motive or a festival or whatever.
So you told everyone link up at this spot and it's playing in the background or whatever.
It's just a nice little vibe to it as well, and also just happy seeing Mimi just making music like this as well, just making songs.
Number 3 this week, we're getting into the thick of the things, of the hot picks. Who we got?
Hey, listen, South London, we're still staying strong, man. Do Road, you weren't there.
Yeah.
Obviously, I used to hear a lot of Do Roll because of the 6-7 collaborations, the K-Trap collabs, Mischief collabs and all of that. And you're like, who is this guy with this raspy voice talking a eloquent level of crud?
Yes.
Who is this man?
Yes. And I feel like, with him, his flow, it's like, it sounds Cockney-ish.
Do you know what it is with Do Road? There's certain men that always say, in their past life, they were grime MCs, but never knew they were grime MCs.
100.
Do Road is one of them.
Do Road, you weren't there at number 3. Let's go. All right, so coming in at number 2 this week, we've got Nines, his Daily Duppy.
Yeah.
Now, one thing about Nines, A for beats. And one thing about Nines, when you listen to his music, you know he's a student of the game. All right, so coming in at number 1 this week, it's Only Right, man. Only Right. Who we got?
It's a triple threat, man. K-Trap, Headie One, Clavish, and depending on how this goes, I might have to come back on camera and do a quick my bad about Clavish. He sounded really good on this song, bro. He sounded very good on this song. And I don't want to say I'm invested yet. I'm intrigued.
Okay.
I've got a very, very unpopular take.
What?
Regarding Trap and Headie. Trap and Headie might be a better collab than Headie and RV.
Oh, that's mad to say. You do know you're in Tottenham right now, you know?
I do know, and that's no disrespect to RV.
Why are you backing away, bro? My mom!
That's what I say.
My mom!
That's no disrespect towards RV as well, but you know what I think it was? It's like, I feel like as if Trap and Headie was just that bit different. And I don't know, it might be new shiny toy syndrome.
Yes, that's what I think it is,
bro. Maybe that. Because when Headie and RV link, I get that feeling, bro. Pause.
Yeah.
It might be further pause count, my day. Wild.
Run it up, man.
But it's just like, you know what you're gonna get. Drillers and trappers. But then with this one, I was like, you know what? I think I like this bit more just for now. Until we get back into Canada Goose, hats on. Get me?
All the way up to the eyebrows.
Get me until we get towards that time of year.
All right, so that's the end of the Block Report episode. Chris the Capo.
Young King.
Yes, thank you very much, man. Of course, that's the second to last episode of the season. Next week will be the last episode of the season, and there's a big surprise for you lot. So make sure you keep it locked. Make sure you're streaming the Block Report Hot Picks playlist, where you can find all the tracks that we were presenting today. Let's go. Bow.